6. Untimely snowfall due to climate change not only affects agriculture but also affects the socio-economy of a place. Discuss. 250 words in India. 7 states are attached to the Himalayas from J&K to Arunachal Pradesh. Climate change, as we know, is affecting agricultural practices throughout these regions. Climate change is also affecting snowfall, which is changing agricultural practices majorly in regions like Ladakh. Let us try to understand it objectively and evaluate what steps need to be taken to save farmers from the changing effects of climate change. 1. Irrigation. Snowfall is the major source of irrigation in these regions and provides most amount of water for crops. Snowfall is responsible for recharging groundwater. As the glaciers are speedily melting in the Himalayas, the farmers are increasingly dependent on snowfall. It is also difficult to make artificial irrigation available at such places. 2. Soil. Snowfall causes roots to grow longer, which enables the plant to take more nutrition from soil. Snowfall also helps to bind the soil by reducing runoff and erosion, which is a positive effect. 3. Timing. It usually snows from September to April months and melts in springs. Untimely snowfall can reduce the yield of the crop and its fruits, majorly affecting farmers of the region. 4. Climate change. About 50 years ago it was not even possible to grow many crops in snow-affected regions, but due to warming of climate, it is now possible to grow many types of crops in Ladakh. It is a positive, but the farmers are heavily dependent on snowfall for good yield. As we learn the importance of proper snowfall, it is important to educate and facilitate farmers in these regions against the harmful effects of climate change. These steps need to be taken to preserve their culture by improving their socio-economic situation by making them self-sustainable. Otherwise, they will be forced to migrate as laborers, which will lead to even more problems. 1. Ice stupas and artificial glaciers. These artificial glaciers are a good source for water throughout the year. Famous educational reformer Mr. Sonambanjan is promoting its construction to reduce farmers' dependency on snowfall. 2. Farmers and population living in these areas also practices dry latrine system for natural soil nutrition, as its decomposition converts soil into manure. It also rejuvenates groundwater by using less of it. Such practices and others like this can be promoted. 3. Scientists can research and develop seeds which are less affected by adverse climate conditions suitable for regions like these. 4. Livestock. Animal husbandry is an optional source of income for these farmers. Here government can increase budget allocated to animal husbandry in area extension services fees, as most of the budget 80–90% is allocated to crop husbandry. Diversification also reduces dependency and risks.